Anthony Repp killed his mother and stepfather inside their Schaghticoke home on July 4th, 2013. He then led police on a chase into Massachusetts. Repp was sentenced this morning. Dan Levy joined us now from the newsroom. Good afternoon, Dan.
Kelly, good afternoon. In victim impact letters that were read to the court, relatives of Anthony Repp called him a monster. They said they're now filled with anger, sadness, and disbelief, and they expressed their hope that Anthony Repp suffer for every remaining day of his selfish, pathetic waste of oxygen life. Those victim impact statements were read in the court as the 23-year-old Repp listened and stood stoically. And when offered a chance by Judge Andrew Ceresia to make his own statement, he politely told the judge, "No, sir." The plea bargain deal for 40 years to life means that relatives of the victims, who of course are also Repp's relatives, won't have to relive the horror of the crime at trial. Interestingly, there wasn't anyone who said Anthony Repp wasn't mentally ill. However, he did concoct a getaway scheme. Defense attorney Terry Kinlan says that showed an understanding of wrongdoing, and so Kinlan and the district attorney Joel Abelov realized that any mental incapacitation defense went right out the window.
Well, listen, I don't think there's any question that this defendant's conduct exhibits the most abhorrent and disgusting actions that anybody can really fathom. Bludgeoning your mother to death with a rock and your stepfather in the same fashion.
It is over. It's a tragedy, no matter which way you look, and it very deeply has affected both sides of a good family.
Relatives of Mike and Cynthia Matala declined comment after today's sentencing. More of the words and sentiments from those emotional impact statements coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock, and of course online as well. Live in